Hey there, welcome to Sounds of the Commons, where we curate some of the best Creative Commons licensed music, all for your listening pleasure. I'm your host, Victor Frost, and if the flowing waves and gulls overhead weren't enough, we're at the beach, because this episode is all about summer. Summer air, summer lives, summer love. And that's because, at least in the Northern Hemisphere, summer is upon us, and the songs in the show tonight, I think, would all be great additions to any summer playlist. With that said, let's get started. Before I moved to Los Angeles, I actually grew up in New England. This next song was recorded live at Scullers, a legendary jazz venue right on the side of the Charles River. The artist's name is Grace Kelly, and this next song is just such a summery tune, I just had to start out with it. So here it is. It's called Ready, Set, Stay.
Hit snooze, just 5 more minutes, please. You're such a sleepyhead, and that works for me, that works for me. Maybe we shouldn't sleep till noon, and we have things to do, but they can wait, let's let them wait. Under the covers, wait for me. Wait for me. Ready, set, stay. Ready, set, don't go away. Ready, set, stay forever, stay, stay, stay. Ready, set, stay. Ready, set, love me all day. Stay forever, stay, stay, stay. Let's stay under these cotton waves, calling to work and say, you won't go today, ain't no way. Download our favorite TV shows, rubbing nose and nose, till the sun goes down again. Under the covers, wait for me. Wait for me. Ready, set, stay. Ready, set, don't go away. Ready, set, stay forever, stay, stay, stay. Ready, set, stay. Ready, set, love me all day. Stay forever, stay, stay. I'll be so warm here in your arms, so take a snapshot before life gets us back in the race. Ready, set, stay. Ready, set, don't go away. Ready, set, stay forever, stay, stay, stay. Ready, set, stay. Ready, set, love me all day. Stay forever, stay, stay, stay. Stay forever, stay, stay, stay. Stay forever, stay, stay, stay.
Thanks so much.
I lit a candle, was talking all about our love, and then it fizzled out. I swear the wicked turned to smoke. I tried to light it back up myself, but it took the hands of someone else. There were days all I dreamt was a California shore, and everywhere I looked on Lord, you know I wanted more. But it wasn't you, babe. Even though I know that I am the lucky one to be here inside lucky one. So much higher than I've been before, and I'm your red wine was spilled upon a wooden floor. You got love that's slipping through the cracks. Is it something you even wanted back? I don't know how you could even try to blame yourself. Think this love we got, or only a fool would try to sell. You're my kind of beautiful. Nobody does it quite like you do. So I am the lucky one to be here inside your love. And I am the lucky one, the lucky one. We're gonna see this through. We're gonna work it out. We're gonna see this through, even if you kick me out. We're gonna see this through. We're gonna work it out, even if you run me through. Lord knows you wanted to. You lift me up so much higher than I've been before, and any other girl would have punched me square in the jaw. But I'll be old and lonely someday. Will you be old and lonely with me? Old and lonely with me. Lonely with me. Lonely with me, lonely with me.
That last one was Lucky One by George Woods. Coming up next is a song by a band called Great White Buffalo. And contrary to what you may pull from their name, they're not from the Midwest. They're actually based right here in Los Angeles. And speaking of which, if you're going to be around the LA area come middle of August, you may want to check them out live. That is, of course, provided you like the next song. They're going to be playing at the Harvard and Stone with Ivory DeVille and the Walcotts over on Hollywood Boulevard. So it's, I hear Harvard and Stone is it's a pretty good place. I hear they got good cocktails, but I've never been there myself. So maybe I'll go check them out too. Anyways, next song is called Likely Story by, of course, the Great White Buffaloes. And after that, we're going to have our featured artist interview. You're really going to get a kick out of this particular artist. She's fantastic, not to give too much away. And then we're going to have a couple more songs after that. So stay tuned.
There's a snake on my neck. It looks great.
Some grace
So on the show this time, we have a really, really, really special guest. I'm super excited about this because when I first found out about this group, it just sort of blew my mind how good they sound. From Kassy Key and the Raindoggs, we have Kassy Key. How are you today?
Hi, I'm great. Thank you so much for having me on.
Hey, no problem. I like I said, I freaking loved the song we're about to play, which you guys will find out about in just a few minutes. But just wanted to have you on for an interview. And first thing I guess I want to ask you is, in our interview a couple of weeks ago, you said that you gravitated towards Amy Winehouse and Imelda May. But how did you figure out that those kinds of incredible voices were your kind of sound? As in, like, how did you find your voice in all this?
It's such a good question. I gravitate towards them because I obviously... I don't want to say envy, but I really admire their style and just their genuine talent. This is going to sound funny, but I kind of grew up singing country. I am a Texas girl and never really felt the connection. And just as soon as I first heard, the first few Amy songs, immediately gravitated towards her. But I just love the difference of the genre. Just, I guess, more R&B, kind of bluesy. I want to throw some rock in there. But my voice in general, I always felt when I sang Imelda or kind of sang along with their songs, it hit me and it struck a different chord with me. And I'm more passionate about it. And I just ever since then wanted to move in that direction and hopefully maybe create my own little path so I can inspire other people as they did me.
That's great. So you guys pretty frequently play at the Spider House Ballroom in Austin. How is it? Yeah, how is it having a residency at a venue as opposed to, say, doing the regular band thing and touring around, going to different places in a cramped old van and things like that? Well,
we are hopefully in the future going to have that opportunity to do that as well. But we got very lucky. I've been in this city for a few years, but some of my band members have been here for a lot longer, and they know some people. But the residency at Spider House has been a blast. That place is very eclectic, very Austin. You get so many types of, just different people that come by, and, any kind of exposure. We love just the chance to play and let people hear us. So we've really enjoyed it. We've been working with the burlesque troupe. The Frisky Business Burlesque does our cabaret shows with us at the Spider House, and just a blast kind of throwing those genres together and seeing what they come up with as well as ourselves. It's been a lot of fun.
Now, you brought up Frisky Business. The song we're going to be playing for the lovely audience during this show is your song Tramp, and if I recall correctly, they helped you out with the music video for that one, didn't they?
Absolutely. That was so much fun to shoot. We had the Frisky Business Girls as well as the Jigglewatts. They're both burlesque troupes. They're well known here in Austin. And we just had so much fun shooting it. It was a blast. They're great girls, very talented, and they're kind of gangsters in our video and took the role and just ran with it. You can probably, I was laughing throughout the whole thing, but it was a good time.
So now this podcast obviously focuses on Creative Commons music. So what I'd like to know as the final question is, what made you and the Raindoggs decide to put your music out there in a way that literally lets people copy it and distribute it for free?
That's a good question also. Honestly, I think I said it earlier, but right now we're doing it because we love music. We're doing it because it's fun to us. And we really love to see the reaction. We like to play live because we like to, do it in front of a live audience to kind of play off the audience's reaction. But our main goal is to let people hear us and, become kind of known. And we don't care if that's free or at the moment, because we just want people to hear us and hopefully connect to our music and kind of follow our journey along the way. Because, as I said before, we're kind of just now getting on our path. So I hope it takes us, to a brighter future, if you will. But we don't mind. We just enjoy playing music and want everyone to hear us.
Well, you definitely got a connection out of me with your music. So, like I said, this next song coming up is called Tramp by Kassy Key and the Raindoggs. Kassy, thank you so much for coming on the show this time.
Hey, I appreciate it so much. Thank you.
She's a dame that likes to make money fast. Only got time for dough and no laughs. All the boys swoon, they want more. Little do they know she's a certified whore. No time for love, no time for wine. Give me a cigarette, now ain't that nice. Can't stick around for too long. Cops on my trail, gotta hurry home. No time for love, no time for wine. Give me a cigarette, now ain't that nice. Can't stick around for too long. Cops on my trail, gotta hurry home. Cops on my trail, gotta hurry home. Get her in bed, you best not fall asleep. You might wake up with pockets not so deep. She's on the run and you'll never find why this woman's love's on your mind. No time for love, no time for wine. Give me a cigarette, now ain't that nice. Can't stick around for too long. Cops on my trail, gotta hurry home. No time for love, no time for wine. Give me a cigarette, now ain't that nice. Can't stick around for too long. Cops on my trail, gotta hurry home. Cops on my trail, gotta hurry home. Her looks could kill, they serve as bait. Her eyes pierce through you, you question your faith. No time for love, no time for wine. Give me a cigarette, now ain't that nice. Can't stick around for too long. Trail, gotta hurry home. No time for love, no time for wine. Give me a cigarette, now ain't that nice. Can't stick around for too long. Cops on my trail, got to hurry home. Cops on my trail, got to hurry home.
You can call me crazy when you put down all your magazines. Pages filled with spectacle and fantasy of bloated dreams. We take advice from plastic people, looking from their plastic steeples. I think they're evil, but we're all just people. But they tell us how to live it, how to love, about our luck and how we all should. Every day, every hour, every minute, every generation, we fill our lives with distractions. In every way, every man and every woman from across the nation tell me what's and where I need? Can you tell me when the hell we came to accept this defeat? 'Cause if you're asking me if I'm ready to rumble, I'd say I'd rather see a world that's a little more humble. But they tell us how to live and how to love, about our luck and how we all should. Every day, every hour, every minute, every generation, we fill our lives with distractions. And everywhere, every man and every woman from across the nation are looking for affection. Hey.
If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please call us at 1-800-WHY-CAN'T-WE-BE-HAPPY? Why can't we be happy? Why can't we be happy? Your first 30 days of happiness are 100% unguaranteed. Unguaranteed. Unguaranteed.
Every day, every hour, every minute, every generation, we fill our lives with distractions. And everywhere, every man and every woman from across the nation are looking for affection.
That was 30-Day Trial by Kris Roche. And I think I'm going to have to get him onto the show at some point for an interview, because to borrow a phrase from NPR's Pop Culture Happy Hour, that was some kicky music. So before we move on to the next and last song, just want to remind you guys that for the complete track listings and download links for all the songs, or if there's an artist or song that you'd like to hear on the show, please visit us at soundsofthecommons.com. That's where you'll find all the information about all the songs we play here on the show, links to where you can go download them, and a nice little submit a song page where you can let me know what you want to hear on the show, the songs that you want to share. Who knows, maybe you found a few diamonds in the rough out there after looking at some of these songs that we've been playing on the show. And that is it for episode 2 of Sounds of the Commons. I'm your host, Victor Frost, and for the last song of the show, we have a happy little number called I Want You by Tamara Laurel. We'll see you next time on Sounds of the Commons.
I've had too much wine for Thursday night. It's only 6 o'clock, too early to be kissing outside. It's hard to fight it though, oh, when your eyes are that blue. And I don't care if all New England knows that I want you, 'cause I do. Bit of a breeze, but it's the brightest April day. Southbound tracks were pulling away. I bet they'd all agree I'm sitting way too close to you, but I don't care if these strangers see that I want you, 'cause I do. in the morning. Chandelier moon, dead at night, thinking if we don't sleep, we can elude goodbye before the magic disappears. I wanna leave you with proof, and I don't care if the whole world will hear that I want you, 'cause I do. I don't wanna lose you, darling. I don't wanna let you go. I don't wanna say goodbye. I want you, you know.